Well, hey everybody, it is me, Jermaine, and I am back with another Simple Truth update. And boy, do I have one for you today. It has been a minute, but I want to discuss with you and share with you this situation with the 49ers, San Francisco 49er quarterback, Colin Kapernick. Now, Colin Kaepernick is a black man, or as this country would call him, an African American, who just this past weekend, when the 49ers were playing a game, he refused to stand for the national anthem. And he gave his reasons why. He basically said that flag is supposed to stand for liberty and justice for all. And until these things are actually talked about, discussed, and it starts to look as if what that flag is supposed to stand for, then he will stand. But until then, he's not standing for himself, he said. He is standing for those that don't have a voice. Making comparisons to, I think he used the comparison of going to beauty school and the time it takes to be able to get a license to actually do hair, and what time it takes for a person to go through the police academy to become a police officer, law enforcement. And so he's taking a stand, and he is holding true. He said that many can't do this because of fear of the repercussions and the possibility of losing their jobs, but he was going to stand. And there are many of backlash about this. Coaches that are trying to use the fact that because veterans have gone and fought and died for the right for someone to do whatever they choose to do. But there were statements that he made, and I want you to go back and listen to the full interview of Colin Kaepernick. And Colin Kaepernick even spoke about how the way that things are happening, as far as the treatment of other peoples in this country, it's even disrespectful to those veterans who did go and fight for this country. But he is being villainized and demonized because he is taking a stance. He made a very key point that I've heard very clearly from my pastor. And those of you that follow me know my pastor is Pastor Charles Dow. And Pastor Dow has been beating the drum and making it be known that lives are being taken and these law enforcement officers are getting paid leave while it is being investigated. And that is something that, as far as paid leave for people, lives being taken, Colin Kaepernick made that same point. So the simple truth of the whole matter is that in this country, people do not want to hear truth. They want truth silenced, and they want their way of doing things, and the way that things have always been, they want that to remain. But they do not want the cover pulled off of things. They do not want the curtain being open and light being shined on things that no one wants to speak of. See, the key thing is they make sure that they tell us the big three that we should not discuss in public. And that is religion, politics, and there's one more. I can't even remember what it is. Bear with me. I can't remember what the other one was. But I know for sure it's religion and politics. Whoa, had a moment there. But those things, they do not want them discussed, because if they are openly discussed, then people begin to see the views of others, and then maybe, just maybe, they can find some common ground. But Colin Kaepernick, thumbs up. I hope he holds true. I hope he stays true to what he says he's doing. But he's made a statement and he's made a point. This has been the simple truth. And as I always tell you, It's the simple things that are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they're the most difficult to put into practice and to actually do. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll be sure to see you, and you again on another episode real soon.